This is about Murphy's Law, the law that whatever can go wrong will go wrong, and usually does go wrong. And these kits, the Great Pyramid of Giza kits, were bought, they were built, and were set up. And there's two kits, as you can see from the kits, they're actually only half. And being a little bit anally retentive or OCD, I have to have the full kit, so that's why I've got two. They're fantastic kits to build, and it was an awesome build. But what I did was, because this particular house that I'm in now has been sold. So I've sold it, moving on from this. It's a beach house, it's time to get rid of it. And so I packed it all up, get ready to go. But now, about a week after I'd started packing everything up, we got a deal to do the Lego display in the Moe library, and we're doing an architecture display. So I've now got to reassemble these kits, which is going to be an interesting reassembly. But they are wonderful kits, because when you look at the detail, there's actually quite a lot of detail here. And when you look at the outside, you've got the river, some boats, the little pyramids at the front, then the Great Pyramid at the back. And then the way that the pyramid at the back has been built, you can see there's all the different areas that when you actually pull the top off, which you can see how it's structured inside as well. And then you've got when you're looking at it from the back, you can see the tunnel. So it's quite impressive set, and was a really, really fun build to put together. What I'm not looking forward to is when we build this kit, is now I'm not following the instructions so much. Normally when you build a Lego kit, you follow the instructions one to the other, and they make it much easier now because they put the sets or the pieces in bags that are numbered in order. Back when I built the original Millennium Falcon, the really big one, none of those bags were numbered, and it was just painfully difficult to build, which maybe that's why they number them now, but there was also sort of an element of fun with that as well. I spent 2 days pulling apart opening all the bags, putting all the pieces out, sorting them into like pieces, and I had them spread all out in the spare room actually in this house. The other thing with Murphy's Law as well is you just had me sniffle a little bit. I was planning to film this today, and yesterday I started to get a bit of a cold, and tested I'm not COVID, so that's really cool. But I did have a big sleep last night. I actually slept in and stayed in bed until about lunchtime today, just to give myself some rest. Still a little bit sore, but when you add whatever can go wrong will go wrong. So if I'm a little bit sniffly, that's part of the Murphy's Law component of this. All right, let's without further ado, let's have a look and open these up. Okay, so. Okay, I forgot that I actually taped these closed as well. I think that one's shut. Again, Murphy's Law. I'll just go get some scissors and I'll be back. All right, I'm back. Got some scissors now. I can open up the sets. Apologies for that interruption. Now I've taped it here, so I'll go on that side. I'll open that one up. I'll open both at the moment. I'll get rid of the scissors. Where are we? Oops. Okay, so they're both open. Get them out of the way. So what have we got? So we'll do one at a time. Put this one out of the way, and let's see. I know I ripped a fair bit apart, not all of it, so I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly what we've got. But let's have a look. If I pull these out, so most of it is still built, but the height, as you can see, the height of the pyramid is not going to fit in this box. So I've pulled the top off to try and make it work. Now, I'm also hoping, let's see what we've got, that as part of Murphy's Law, that it doesn't apply to the pieces, because I think I will have got all the pieces. There, okay. Oops. All right. No more pieces in there. Got a couple of plants, a couple of these, and being anally, so it doesn't look too bad actually, but being anally retentive, I will want to make sure that all of this is the right way around. So let's have a look at this. I'm guessing that's one of the boats. I thought there was two boats. Oh, there it is. There's the other boat. So my guess is that boat, if we look at the instructions there, this boat, we'll put this around the same way so you can see it. Move these out of the way. This is not going to be too bad, I don't think. I hope all the pieces are there. So if we look at that, all right, so this boat goes this way. It should fit on there. Okay, excellent. This boot It's also sailing in the same direction. So let's put that, sorry for my sniffles, but you know, this is a Murphy's Law. Oops, bring that around. Here we go. Maybe I'll turn that sail a little bit that way, so it's a little bit different from the other one. There we go. So we got that there. I've got a couple of plants that need to go somewhere, so I need to find where they go. And instead of being the anally retentive that I am, they'll have to go in the right spot. So let me see if I can find that in the instruction book. Shall we do the plants? I think we'll do the plants first. Looks like the easy component. They could theoretically go anywhere. So this is not going to be as fun as I thought. So this is where building a Lego set from scratch is much, much easier than breaking it apart into bits and then starting again. Although it should be quicker than building it from the very, very beginning. Okay, so let's look at these plants here. Here we go. Excellent. All right, so we've got, well, actually, maybe not as anally retentive because there's some other, oh no, oh yeah, they're additional plants. So we've got these ones here. So there's two there, one there, those two there, that one is there, those two are there, those two are there, that one, this one's fallen over, I'll put that one back up. Okay, this one, here we go. So we've got these two here, then we have a light green one. That light green one is missing. And for those of you who do have the same OCD as me, you probably will relate to this and wanting to get it all right in the right spot. And if I was being really, really OCD, I'd make sure everything was twisted in exactly the right spot. So I haven't been tested, but I'm pretty sure that I'm suffering. So that one, those ones go there. Let's come out a little bit. Let me just pull that out so it can go in. There we go. Look at that. Make those line up. I'm sure someone will have a greater OCD than me and say, actually, you haven't done that right, and I really appreciate that. Okay, so we've got those there. That one's there. There's an additional one here. I think I threw that in as an additional one. So there's one missing here. So that goes there, that goes there. So that is the second one. It's a light green one that goes there. Another, I don't know what colour that is, military green. Military green one goes there. Got that done. I'm trying, you can't probably tell, but I'm trying really hard not to cough. I can feel it coming, but we might have a technical error here as I cough. So, and my body, as those who have had a cold before will know, is quite sore as I'm sitting here. I'd probably rather be in bed, but I soldier on, and I'm sure you all relate to that. So that one's there, that's good, those are there. That green one's there, those two are there. Okay, they're there. It looks like this is an extra one, because there was a few extra bits and pieces. So where should I put that? Let's put that one there, just for fun. There we go. All right, so that's a nice easy spot to get done. Okay, so we're going to have a technical hitch because I've got a cough. Excuse me for a minute. There we are, we're back. Okay, so this part here is quite simply goes straight on there, which is fine. We can fit that in somehow. This little piece needs to be fixed up there. You can see that it needs to be done. I love how they use the steps in here to make the pyramid. That's really cool use of pieces. I thought that was fantastic. How these are the actual steps from other sets. Particularly, I've got some train sets that have this in it, which is this is fantastic. All right, so that will go in there nicely. Okay, but what we need to do is get this part built. So, actually, what if I take that off? Oh, look at that. So maybe, let's do it this way. We'll put that together. That gives us our great pyramid. I can put it together without breaking it. I've done that before. I put the pieces in, and as I'm pushing it, it shatters into another million pieces. Of course I'm exaggerating because it wasn't a million, but okay. I want to make these all. The part about Lego, and this is where the OCD comes in, is that when you have the little, where are they? These 1x1 pieces here. So if I take that off, these 1x1 pieces, and when you line them up, it's always important to get them straight. Well, in my mind anyway. And that's part of, again, that OCD. The affliction that I have. But anyway. Okay. So that's going to go somewhere. I'm guessing that's going to go back in there. Maybe. Ooh, look at that. I think that might go there. No, I'll get this out of the way. So there's not that many pieces here. So this is not a... so if I go back, let me get the instructions. So we're well out. So that's that part, which goes in there. But I think we're jumping ahead, so I might take that out of the way for the moment. And let's have a look at where we're at here. So we've got a bag 6. Well, we don't have bag 6. We've got these pieces that are going to try and fit together somehow. So that piece looks like it goes up the top here somewhere. So that goes on top of that. So that really, maybe I do need to put that in. What if I put that there? Will that work, do you think? Is there another piece to go underneath that? Let me just turn it around and have a look. You can probably see. Oops, I just broke one of the plants. So you can probably see here. And yeah, so that, I'm sure there's a piece that will go on there. We'll have a look at that. Okay, how do we get to that part? So there it is. So that's, I go back a step. So that's building that. Don't ever pull your Lego apart like this. So that this part here is, so there's got to be, I think this, either this piece or this piece goes there. So let's have a look. Next step. Let's see if we can do this backwards. How's that? So my guess, that's not really going to work very well. I can't read upside down. I'm guessing, if I go ahead, that piece there will go in there, if you can see that from up there. So that piece will go in there, is my guess, because it's got that little piece, brown piece here, which goes to there. So we're building that up on the outside. So what it is, so that's all that there, that's fine. But now on the outside we've got all these pieces here. So that, yeah, so that one goes in there. I'm guessing from this part here, if we look at the instructions here, we've got that piece with the little brown piece there. That's what's making that work. So that fits there. So that piece goes there. And then, don't ever get a cold and do filming. It's not fun. But there's bigger things that can go wrong in the world than this. So now, if we're building, we've got these two parts. So this is a little part. That will tell me where that goes. So that goes, that goes on top of that. So that goes somewhere here. Oh, look at that, look at that. How does that fit? How cool is that? That works. Now the question is, does something go under there? I'm sure it does. I just don't have it, which I think is this part here. So I think that, no, that won't go on top. So there's something in there that's got to go in. So if I go back, what goes next to that? Well, that's this part here. So that goes that way. So if I take this out, can I take that out? I don't know. I'll take that off. So that can go there. I hope, you know, I'm not being an idiot as you're watching this and you're going, Damien, that just goes, it's so easy, what are you doing? Yeah, it probably is. I'm just probably not in the right frame of mind. So that twists and goes that way. There we go. I think hopefully the second one's a little bit easier because we've got all that. Now the gaps under here, so something goes under here, which I'm guessing is this part here, which would go, I've got to fit that in here. So how do I do that? If I lift this up, maybe I have to pull this out again. Oops. Ah, broke. Where did that go? Oh no, now I don't know how that went. If I can rewind the film, I could see it, and then you'd know what's going on. Okay, let's go back and let's look at the instructions. When all else defaults, fails, when all else fails, look at the instructions. So we've got a square piece here. So that, if I'm looking at it, because I'm looking at it backwards, it's on the other side. So we're on top of that. I'm just going to turn this around so you can see it. So we're on this side here. So that's that part there, is there. Now what goes on here is we've got this square, so that must go underneath there, because that's that part there. It goes underneath there, and then that goes in here. Does that look right? You can see at your end. You can tell me through the camera. Yep, look at that. You can see that there. That goes there. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, that gap just looks too big. Is that right? Oh no, on the back here, as you can see, comparing the gap, you can probably see that. Okay, now we're missing, obviously there's a gap in here which this square goes in, but which way does it go? Where does that little brown bit face? And we flip ahead, flip ahead. So we've got the brown, okay, so there it is there. So that is then going that way. So that goes under there. Right. Now, can I get that under there without breaking this part into different pieces? Lift it up a little bit. Look at that. Oh, yes. How's that? Got that done. And then if this part here, so we've got that, and then that one must go there. Oh, look at that. This is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. We're nearly done. This is pretty cool. So we've got, oops, that nearly fell out. Built that in. That one there. Oops. That way. Okay. All right. And then they've got this couple of little bits here. So this bit here we've got is going to go somewhere as well. Where am I going to put that? So that goes on this side. So we need, that's that bit there. So that goes there. Look at that. And that goes there. There we go. It's all come together. I don't know what these little parts were. Maybe someone can let us know in the comments as to what that is. Now, this ropey thing goes somewhere. There it is. So the ropey thing goes. I'm sure it's got a technical name. Again, if you know, feel free to make a comment. Say, Damien, you're a dumbass. This is what it is. So that points forward. Like that, and that goes like that. Ah, yeah, so they wind that up. That's a little thing, and they wind it up and... Oh, it's not turning. More technical difficulties. Again, Murphy's Law. I decided to continue doing this. Okay, yeah, so in theory, if that works, you twist this, turn around, but it's not going to turn because the bottom part's not turning, but that turns around and that tensions that rope, and that brings the gold, which is the gold top, this gold top here, which is probably technically not right because they've already got a gold top, but they've got another one. Maybe it's a spare, just in case. Murphy's Law could have gone wrong, making sure that there's a spare piece there. These sails are not really aligned very well. Again, jumping all over the place here. You just have to deal with that. All right, there we go. That looks good. Don't like that way. Maybe it's because I'm looking at the back. What if I look at it from the front? How does it look? Yeah, I think they need to be turned that way, just from an audience perspective. Oops. oops, just twist that around there, and then we will twist this one around. What I'm doing is so that the as you're looking at it from the outside, you're actually seeing the white of the sail as opposed to the back of the sail. That's my theory. I'm overthinking it, I know, but I think that's how it needs to be. I won't sleep at night unless I've done it properly, in my mind anyway. There we go, look at that. So now they're both sailing, and when you're looking at it from the front, you can see that the sails are not quite aligned. There we go, that's better. The sails are aligned, and when you're looking at it from the front, you're seeing the white, not the back, is my theory. And look at that, we've rebuilt it. So I really, this goes back on top here. That wasn't too bad. That goes there. Now this one here, that goes somewhere as well. It'll be on the front here. That's instructions, but there we go. That's a big tail bit there, which is over here somewhere on top of that. There we go. There we have one of the Great Pyramids of Giza that I had to rebuild because of Murphy's Law. But it's only half a pyramid, and we need to do the other half. So what I might do is take this one, we'll put this one over this side, and I'll put the book, because you've got to use the right book with the right box, of course. I'm sure you can relate to that. So I'll put that one in there, and I'll put this one to the side, because we know what we're modelling after. And let's get this other one out, and let's see if we can build this one. So again, how much have I broke? I know one of them I broke apart more, so I don't know if this one has been broken apart more. Let's have a look. Can you see in there? You can see before I can see. What does it look like? Does it look good? Does it? I don't know. Ooh, okay, let's pull that out. I'll put that away. Let's slide everything out here. Yeah, this one looks like it's got a few extra bits and pieces that are a bit of fluff there as well. Get that away. Cleaner can pick that up later. Alright, I'll put that on this side. We've got the right book now for the right model. Got to do this right. Okay, so yeah, we've lost the sails. Their sails are somewhere. There's one sail. Okay, more bits and pieces here. That's been broken apart, but I should have a better idea of how to build this. That ship's got a sail and a tree. We'll take the tree out. So that one goes over here somewhere. Like I said before, we tilt them forward, which is as per the instruction anyway. Don't know why they were tilting back the other way. But there we go. We put that there, and we've got the sail, one of the boats. Okay, so now we've got, I found the other sail. Cool. You probably saw that before I did. Oh, it's got a bit of water under it. Look at that. Small things, hey? Twist those that way. Which way? Oh no, they go the other way. So they go the front. So that will go that way. No, actually I had it right. Because we want the sails to be pointing out. So that sail will go there, like that. So we've got that sail there. And we've got this sail here. Actually feeling quite good considering that yeah, I actually feel quite crap, but I have had a few cold and flu tablets as well, so that should get me through this trauma that I'm going through. Building Legos trauma, first world problems. Alright, there we go. Well, that one goes in there. Is there something on the back of that? Nope. So they're the two boats, they're done. I'll take this off again, if I can get it off without breaking it. Alright, so we'll put that over there. Actually, let's do this now. We haven't had Murphy's Law kick in. Oh, I don't know, maybe we might. Where's the top of this one? Oh dear. Oh dear. Where is the gold top? There's one gold top there. We're losing it. Oh, there's a piece. Ah, there it is. Look at that. Hey, we found it. Getting a bit worried there for a second. thinking it might be a problem. Okay, there's a couple of little pieces there. Maybe I just needed to clear out all the pieces properly first. All right, what were we doing? We're doing this. So we need the gold top. All right, now I feel better. That and that. So we've got, as you can see, we've got these pieces here. There's a piece missing there, which I think is another one of these, or is it? I don't know if we put this in. What's missing? Let's check. You can see here. Put that through. All right. So what are we missing? We're missing one of these, so that's got to go in there, and then put that there like that. And we're also missing a little 2x2. Well, that's not going. I think that one actually goes on this side because it's already put together. We'll put that one there. How's that? That will work there. All right. Now on this side, as I said, we need that white one. That goes there. Oh, that's not going to work because I need the other. Just a minute. Put that in there. Then that goes there, and then I'm building. Again, making sure that all the pieces are joined together properly. We've got to go. I was panicking before with the gold top missing. Oops, we're missing something at the front. Oh no, we're not. I saw this bit at the front here, and I thought there was a bit missing, but that's actually how you get in. Oops, this is not. You can see the gap here. It isn't on properly. I want to make sure that it goes in, and I've just broken something at the back because I can feel my finger pushed it, and I'll have a look at that in a minute. And another thing at the back. Okay, let's check. See, I've knocked a few of these things here. There's always the fun part of rebuilding a Lego set. It's also a bit dusty too. It's probably not good for my nose at the moment. So there we got the outside. So we've got two pyramids, and we can have, look at that. Oh yeah, a complete pyramid. That's what we need. I think there's bits and pieces. Lego definitely was tapping into the people that do have the OCD and need the complete thing. That's why we've got half a Lego set, and if you want the full one, you can buy two, which is what I did. All right, so we know that goes around here, and then hooks up to there. Oh, no, it doesn't. It goes the other way. So no, that goes that way. That goes around, and then that goes there. It's pretty amazing engineering. The pyramids. I wrote about that in my book, Get the Cheese, the Great Pyramid Scheme, we called it, and it was about how delegation was used in creating the pyramids. I thought it was an exciting story. Well, I'd hope so because I wrote it, but you would hope that I liked it. Okay, there's a little bit of dust, and I have to dust these off later. Anyway, all right, let's pull out our drawing again. Our instructions. We've got a couple of trees to put here. Let's find that part of the instruction again, using the right instructions. Alright, let's go back. Here we are. Alright, so, what are we missing? Can you see it? That one's there, that one's there, that one's not, and that one's not. So there's two green ones there. So that one goes there. Let's get that aligned kind of right. So that goes there. And this one goes there. So we line that. 1, 2. Oops, this one's come off as well. It's an upside down tree. It's a new innovation in ancient Egypt, an upside down tree. Does this one go there? I think it does. There we go. That's that one there. Okay, I've got that palm tree there. Lots of little palm trees. It's very lots of mystique-y stuff here in ancient Egypt. It's pretty cool. Alright, so we got this one here. So that's missing, and I wonder if that is that. Well, yeah, it's got. I can see on there. There's that little base piece here. That's there. So I'm guessing that goes like that. Let's put it there, and let's turn that oops, that tree probably needs to be a little bit higher. Again, that OCD kicking in. Yeah, there it is there. So that's that one there. So the tree goes around that way a little bit. Twist it that way. Alright. Bring that up a little bit. It's fallen down. Come on, tree. Come higher. Come on. Up, 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 up. Ah, it's not coming up. Why isn't it coming up? Yeah. There we go. Got it up. Okay, that goes there. Push from the center, because I don't want to push the leaves back down again, so make sure I push from the center. There we go. Done. Okay. These two pieces. Oops, we're going to go back to the other page. Here we are. All right. So what's missing? Can you see it before I see it? Is that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. That one's there, that one's there, that one's there, that one's missing. There we go. So that one goes there, like that. All right, so that works. There. That one's there, that one's there, that one. That one. I think this must be the spare one again. Where did I put the other spare one? Make them the same, hey? I think I'll put that over here. Is that there? Let's compare. So we had that green one. So that one, there's nothing here, and I've put these in those different bases. So I'll move that one across there, and I'll put that one there. And they're odd, as you can see. That one's the army green, and that I will cope. I might need some therapy, but I will cope. All right. Let's build the top part now. So that one goes there, as we have saw as well. What's a bet I knock that off, Murphy's Law, before we actually finish this. Okay, out of the way. Let's bring this back. Now that we know goes, this part here goes in here. Now there's another piece that goes underneath there. So all of this is going to go, so I know that piece there, well, I'll turn this around. No, that piece there and that piece there align. So that goes on top of that. That should help me guide all this into place. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I need to take this out first. Take that out. So put that, that's going to go there like that. But I think here we've got another piece here, that one goes underneath there. So let's do this the other way around so I'm not pulling pieces from underneath. That one we know goes there from before. I do remember some things. Okay, where does this one go? That's a tricky one. Now I'm confused. Where does that go? So there's something missing under here. So I put that in there. So there's a piece we've got. So again, Murphy's Law. We've got a piece missing here, as you can see when we look at it. That there's something missing there. So I need to find what that is. I need to find where that piece is. Where is it? Or does that go there? Let's have a look at the other one. So the other one has, as you can see, the other one here has got those pieces all the way there, and this one does too, but there's a piece missing. So, and this is Murphy's Law. Right at the very end, I've got one piece missing. Where did it go? Is there any instructions? No. Get that out of the way. It's not in the box. Is it hidden in here somewhere? It'll fall on the floor. It's kind of frustrating. It's very frustrating, actually. Unless it's fallen down. Ah, there it is. Look at that. You probably were watching the show and going, but you can see it's hidden in there. If you can see, in there is that one piece that we were missing. Now I've got to try and get it out of there somehow with my fat fingers. Can I do this? Can I do this? Yep, I got it. Cool. So that piece, we look at it, goes under here, which gives us what we needed. All right. That was nearly Murphy's Law. Okay, so we've got these nice little tunnels. And now up straight. Okay, so this now will go this will all go on here. So if I turn that around so you can see it, and that lines up there with that piece there. Something missing in there, which I think is that bit. There we go. I'm really holding in the, this is gross, but I need a tissue, let's just say. And so hopefully get through this before something drops out of my nose and lands on the set. Because I don't want to use my sleeve. Okay, actually it's getting pretty bad. I might have to, we'll have another technical break and I'll be back after I, empty my nose. All right, we're back. I feel much better. Well, a little bit better. It's got a bit of dirt on. You can't see that on this. You can see here. There's a little. I don't know what that is. Get that off. That's better. Okay. Right. So this piece here, that's going to go on top of there like that piece. I need to line that up straight. How many of you building Lego need to get your pieces lined up 100% straight? Make sure that they're aligned correctly and the gaps are right, especially these little 1x1 pieces. It's a little frustrating. All right, so now we come back on this way, and you can see that will go in here. Look at that. Oh yes, just like I bought one. And then this piece goes on top here. You can see that goes there. We've got our little, as you can see, we've got a little pulley thing up here to pull it all up. It's fantastic. There we have that pyramid, and then we put the top back on. The other half of the pyramid. Oops. So this piece isn't aligned straight. We'll just align that. And now we will put the pyramid together. I looked at it again. Oops, something fell off. I heard something fall off. There it is. Where did that come from? Oh, that came from up there. That came from up there. There we go. Put that on there. All right. Why is this not going on? Viewers, tell me, why is it not going on? I don't know. Let's see. Let's align this up. Oh, there we go. It fits. And there's the other pyramid. So if we put these two together, notice we've got one here that says the Great Pyramid of Giza on that side, and for the other one, on the other side, we've got some hieroglyphics here on that side just to make it a little bit different. So if we take these two and we twist them around, we put them in together, dun, 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 dun. Let's see, can you do it? Let's draw them together, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, and yes. Whoops, well, they're not quite right because this is a soft base. Never a good thing to build your Lego on. Oh, I just broke the boat again. There we go. All right, and there we have one of the sets I've got. As you can see, I've got to build this, I've got to build that. I'll share that with you as well. I've also got the Taj Mahal to build, and what else have I got to build? There's something else I've got to build, I can't remember. Sorry, my cold is kicking in. Anyway, that is the unboxing, or the reboxing, the unreboxing, the re-unboxing of the Great Pyramid of Giza Lego set, built into two beautiful, lovely sets with the wonderful features that they have, little pyramids here at this end and the boats, which will be on display soon at the Moe Library, which I sort of timed that not very well. Well, it was just circumstance, again, Murphy's Law. This property sale settles on the 1st of July. The Lego display at the Moe Library opens on the 29th of June, so 2 days before. And I've got to move everything out of this house and build all these sets. Now, hopefully you've enjoyed that, enjoyed your company, and yeah, if you like this kind of stuff, subscribe, and love to chat with you more and get your comments as to what's your favorite part about the Lego Giza set. Have a great time.